All right, what's going on, guys? So we're gonna remove the TeckWrap from my vehicle. It's been on here for just over 3 months now, through a really tough winter. A lot of ice, a lot of snow, a lot of freezing cold temperatures, like -20. So there have seen better days. We're gonna remove the wrap now. I've already removed the other side, the driver's side. Just kind of I wanted to see how it was going, what we're getting into as far as video length goes and that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna do the rest here in front of you. This should probably be like, I don't know, guessing how the other side came off, 30, 45 minutes for the whole wrap, or for the rest of it. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna start with the hood right now. And I find that this film actually comes off a little bit better when it's colder. I don't know why, but it is. So, and so far I have no adhesive left on the other side of the car. This is actually the easiest film I've ever removed in my life. So I'm just gonna get the heat going so I can get an edge up here. All the corners have held on really tight after the 3 months. It has a lot of stone chips or ice chips, or whatever you want to call it. So it's definitely seen better days as far as like normal use goes. But yeah. So what I want to do is I want to get an edge up here. Okay. So I'm going to use a bit of heat just to get the edge up. Yes, I could be using a pod steamer. I don't like using a pod steamer. So for those of you who want to comment about a pod steamer, I don't want to use it. We have two sitting right there. But I just want to get the edge up, and I'm going to show you how the rest of this comes off, all right? As soon as I stop using heat. The reason why I'm getting the edge up is so that I can just take this sheet and pull it right off. Probably without any heat for the most part. Now, with the vinyl being cold, the door is actually open today, and it's probably about 3 or 4 degrees. I don't know why these guys think it's summertime already. Summer is around the corner, but it's not here yet. But they like to have the door open for some reason when they're detailing cars. So I'm gonna get it to about here. Now let's see. Now I'm just gonna pull it. Okay. It's a little bit warm there still. So the hood is warm. I just drove the car. It's the warmest part of the whole car. Super easy. Like I can't even tell you how easy this is. Now that I've got that strip there, I can just kind of pull all this down. Got a tiny bit hanging around the bottom there. Let's get the rest off. I'll have a small strip there afterwards I have to remove. It's unreal, actually. I've never seen a vinyl come off this easily. So I need a bit of an edge here. Kind of lost it. And let's see what I can do here. So I've wrapped my car like, I don't know, 8 times over the past, I've had it just less than 3 years, so 2.5 years or so. Paint has come off on like plastic parts of the vehicle because it's a Hyundai and they paint really crappy. Around edges especially, so some of the paint has come off around like the side skirts and a bit on the rear bumper and a tiny bit on the front. But I can honestly say I don't think this film is going to take off any more paint. It comes off so easily. So there's not a single bit of glue on the hood, not even the tiniest bit. I'm going to try and find an edge here now and get the fender up. So what it comes down to is just kind of finding a place to start peeling it. And if you do a really good job of your wrap, it makes it a little bit more difficult. All my corners are all tucked in, so it gets a little bit difficult to find. Oh yeah, and don't pay any mind to me leaving or how I treat my car. It's just my car. I just wrap it and I put it through as much abuse as possible. mainly to see how the wrap holds up. Jeez, I can't even get an edge here. As soon as I can get an edge, ugh, kind of, not really. I'm trying to make this as time productive as possible. I don't have a lot of time. All right, so we're getting it. So the reason why I use heat in the beginning is just kind of helps keep the film together, especially when you're doing small bits or around like these really small edges. Just keeps it from coming off in slivers. Okay. So now I'm just going to get this going. So as far as like, if I were to review this product and how it was to install and how it is to remove, I'm going to give it probably a 9. It's pretty damn good. 10 being like, there's probably nothing that's a 10, but yeah. 9 is pretty damn good as far as install and removal goes. The install was super easy. If you guys go back to my old videos, let's get that little bit on the corner, and then the fender's already off. Look at that, right? It's got this little bit down here and then a little bit right here. Perfect. I'm gonna do the bumper next. Let's get this little guy here. I don't even know how it's stuck, honestly. Like it's incredible. Now I probably should remove the front lip, but I'm not going to. Just because I'm lazy. I'll remove it later. So I had a little bubble there. It was easy to get this off. So it's coming off in strips right now. It's actually super cold in here. They have both doors open right now. I don't even clip my bumper. I don't even screw it back in anymore because I wrap it so many times. So I just leave it clipped in. Makes it that easy. So the harder part will be around the bottom where the lip is overlapping the film. Again, I need to find an edge. Oh, whatever, I'll just finish this bit off. So this honestly is a pleasure. I was really actually concerned about removing this wrap, about how long it was going to take me, how much glue it might leave behind, and it's just coming off easier than I ever expected. It's a good day today. A tiny bit, I'll deal with this strip down here afterwards. It's underneath the front lip. Vinyl everywhere. All right, let's finish up this side quick. And then we'll move on to the quarter panel and door. All right, the door's closed. Just lost the mic there. Here we go. A little bit more down here, and then this bit's done. Cool. So the bumper is pretty much finished. Just got a little bit right here. All right, no purple left there. If I get there's a little bit on the bottom there, that's fine, I'll get it later. Let's put the hood down. Let's take care of the quarter panel and the mirror. So, let's get a little heat going here. Just like that. Boom. Got some couple of weird spots I just noticed with like air underneath. I'm not sure what that's from. Maybe I didn't install it properly, I don't know. It's a little purple right here, so I'm just gonna get it. You know what, I'll get it later. So when we think about like an installation, what we want to do is obviously take into consideration removal. Now, taking into consideration removal is always time. Some shops will include this in their price, their initial price, and others will charge later for it. So if you'd like to know typically what I charge for removal, as I don't include it in the price, is I charge at the lowest $200 or $300 if they're getting a rewrap. And then if they're not getting a rewrap, it starts around $500 depending on the film. Now, I know that if I have the film on the car for like 3 years and it's Avery or 3M or something else, and it's been sitting in the sun for a long time, that's going to be a longer removal process. It also depends on your climate. So if you're in a warmer climate, the removal process can be a lot more difficult. Oh, look how easy this comes off. It can be a lot more difficult. All right, so keep that in consideration. The warmer the climate, usually the more difficult the wrap removal is. It's insane how easy it is. No, I'm just taking it off. Tired of purple. Change the color maybe in a little while, maybe a few weeks. But I like the black. I want to leave it black. It's nicer. That's why I bought a black car. So again, the quarter panel will be done in like 2 seconds. So you could argue with me saying that, well, the vinyl's been only on for 3 months. I guarantee you there is no vinyl out there that's going to remove like this after 3 months. Put Avery on a car, leave it for 1 day and tell me it removes like this. Kidding yourself if you think that's gonna happen. Same with 3M or same with actually anything else. Leave it on for 1 day, it's not gonna remove like this. Let's get the door handle piece. Perfect. So let me slide the door handle out so I can remove all of the wrap properly. So I just kind of loosen this stuff to make life easier. Close my door accidentally. There. So again, I need to find an edge. Let's do that. I took off the mirrors to wrap the car. I don't want to take them off to remove the wrap, so there. So I'm trying to be careful under the mirror there. Like one, I can stick it to my thumb and pull it off. Here, I'll try and stick it to my thumb. Awesome. Super awesome. Let's get this back on so I can open the door again. So we are like 80% of the way there, guys. All right, I'll stick the door handle back on properly, close it up. And this, basically the entire side is done other than the side skirt. Sorry, it's a little boring. This whole process might be boring to watch, I have no idea. I just wanted to show you guys. Come on. There. This little bit on the door handle, let's get it off. Perfect. Let's do the side skirt. So if I'll show you afterwards, over here, after all the wraps are removed, I have some paint missing. That's what happens when you wrap your car like 8 times. Love it. All right, let's move you guys to the back. Now that we've got the front done. So after this, it's just the back. And that's it, we're done. All right. Let me grab, I have a little GoPro recording right now. I'm gonna get that. Time lapse is always fun. Got all kinds of junk in my trunk. Haha. Let's do this. Perfect. All right, so I got the GoPro sitting there. Let's do the rear bumper. Got another strip kicking around here in the wheel well, so let's get that. There we go. Let's get the rear bumper. So the rear bumper is missing paint also, right here. The carbon fiber here came off in Florida when I wrapped my car and went to reposition the film. It's been on there for like, I don't know, the entire length I've owned the vehicle. Might as well just go right through the middle here with a strip. Take care of the top. Well, hopefully I can get what's underneath the tail lights off in one shot. All right. Then it's the trunk after this. Alright. Trying to get it under from underneath the tail light. Kind of stuck there. Now I guess I'll have to remove it. Oh, maybe not. I've got it all. All right, that's done. Let's get this little bit there. Let's do the trunk. The trunk was done in 2 pieces. So I need to get an edge from the top. So even though this trunk is seamed right here, the seam is held up totally fine over the entire process, or the entire length I've had this wrap. So even though it has really low tack and removes really easily, it still holds onto the car somehow. Could it be because of my skill level to install? I have no idea, honestly. I know it's more of a heat activated adhesive, so it removing it cool kind of made sense to me, and I just found it was coming off better. So I literally started this video, I started removing the wrap when I posted, just after I posted the first video of me doing an introduction of me going to remove the wrap. So that was probably like an hour and a half ago, or an hour. All right, last piece down here. I'm not going to remove the reverse camera because I'm just lazy. I'll do it later. Let's get it off the reverse camera. So the camera hasn't stopped rolling yet. I'm going to guess it's about 30 minutes or less. How long did it take you to remove a wrap? It takes these guys like 5-6 hours, 2 or 3 of you. Yeah, half a day maybe. I removed the whole wrap in. Look, comes off nice. What's that? Because the glue, or it's very light. It's not very strong. The adhesive is not strong. The glue is not strong. It's what? To hold it, yeah. It's been good. So it has some stone chips in the front, but otherwise it's been holding up good. There's no point to make the glue so strong. No, it doesn't have to be that strong. If you install it nicely, then it should last. But it's nice when it comes off easy. It's nice because I don't have to spend half a day removing it. And then less chance to damage the paint. Yeah, no chance to damage the paint. Yeah. So the benefit of it coming off so easily is that it probably won't damage the paint ever. And it has left no glue on it. But it's only been like 3 months. So, but I think even like 3 years down the road, it's not going to change much how it comes off. Maybe it'll leave some more glue, but I don't know. I never leave a wrap on my car for 3 years just because there's too many interesting colors to do all the time. So, and that's pretty much it, guys. I got a little sliver here. Done. So I got the 2 little flat side pieces. I'm just going to leave them for now. But let's go over the car. And we can have a look. Oh, someone's calling me. No idea who that is. So yes, the paint is in great condition. Other than like my bumper, which kind of sucks. That's happened there. And down there also. The rest of the car is in amazing condition. It's been wrapped the whole time. The bumper and the side skirt on the other side took a beating. This one's fine down here, but the other side skirt on the other side had some paint come off of it. But the rest of the car is in really, really, really good shape, actually. So, paint, this car's been unwrapped for like several months out of its entire life. Maybe like 3 or 4 months. That's like having a brand new car again. Actually, the mirrors I've never even really wrapped, and you can see like they're very kind of faded out compared to the rest of the wrap. And that's it, guys. Just gonna close the trunk. Yeah, my trunk's a disaster. I guess I'll have to put my emblem back on to cover up those holes. Put this back in. So under 30 minutes. Guys, if you like the removal video and how TeckWrap removed, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see what new color I'm going to be wrapping it in, hit the subscribe button. Next week I have a holographic chrome wrap coming in, so I'm going to be doing that. I'll do some videos on it. Super hard to work with, but anyways, it's going to be fun either way. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Take care.